I have just purchased a new bucket for my horse, and after washing it, the first thing I'm going to do is tape up this end. So on these buckets nowadays, it has this little loopy on the handle that a horse could get their blanket stuck on. If they're ever in the stall with a halter, it can get stuck. Or I've even seen a horse pierce their nose on this, and they were attached to the bucket, unable to get themselves free. So I just usually take electrical tape and I just wrap so that I end up closing off that hole, that gap. I don't bother squeezing the end back together because for some reason horses can figure out how to get that open and get something stuck on it. So I just use the electrical tape, wind it around, and just try and really secure it so that there's no way that they can get their nose or their blanket or anything snagged on their bucket. So I do this before I ever allow a bucket to go into my horse's stall. So if I was out of electrical tape or I didn't have time to do this, I just wouldn't put this bucket in for this horse. He'd have to eat out of his old bucket or borrow one from a neighbor. So that's as simple as it has to be. So now there's no way anything can snag in this area. It's all filled with the electrical tape. And then another little quick tip is when you attach your bucket, your snap should be facing the wall rather than have it turned out facing the horse, because that would be something else that they could easily get themselves snagged on. Stay safe, everyone.